Hello everyone, welcome back to Cursethedawn Late Night Gaming. Here we are in Pyro, for a change. I've been out here in Pyro grinding on my Headhunter rep. So all I brought out here was the black. Now of course we can recall any ship, whatever, but I brought the black. I was doing hauling missions and ran out. There was like 2 or 3 hauling missions out here that did complete because we were trying to do them. If you looked at the past videos, we were trying to do headhunter missions for hauling in Stanton, and that didn't work out. All the crates were missing and it was just all broken, but out here in Pyro they worked. But there was only 2 or 3 of them and then they were gone. So now all that's left for headhunters is salvage, which I didn't bring the vulture, and that doesn't make for great content watching me salvage stuff, but mercenary work. So I picked a mercenary job where we just go out and do some scanning. The black isn't a great combat ship, but I've done a little bit of upgrading on it that I hope will help it out. Here, I'll show you here. If we go over... I salvaged these guns from a Lightning that was just sitting there, and it kind of volunteered its guns for me. Somebody put them on. Those are the NDBs, and they shoot some purple beams that are supposed to be really good for breaking down shields. They have a limited range though, so I replaced the miniguns with those. I'm hoping that'll help. I did not realize that all military gear is now hard to find. I was going to put a JS400 in here, couldn't find one. I was going to put an FR76, is that what the shields are? They couldn't find those either, because they're all military grade. I guess you just have to get lucky and find them. So anyway, I've got the mission to go to coordinates. We may run into trouble. Probably will. Oh, we're supposed to just go and scan. Now, of course, this week we had the CitizenCon live event. We do have some guns here that I wouldn't want to lose if we get blown up, but oh well. So we got to see the Paladin, the what is it called? Stinger, and the Shiv. And I'm sure everybody has seen videos on them already. They are currently available in the PTU. I am not in the PTU. I don't play in the PTU, so I'm gonna have to wait on those videos from me. I did buy a Shiv. I folded and bought a Shiv. Big deal, I guess. It wasn't that expensive. But I had bought the Paladin way back in concept, so it'll be nice to finally get that ship. For some reason, I thought it was a 2-person ship. It is not. It's a 4-person ship. I feel the Paladin is about the limits of what I can handle as a solo player. In fact, I kind of heard that it's not that great of a solo ship. You'll just get thumped everywhere if you don't have those turrets manned. So that's something to think about. Okay. Now this is a Wednesday night, so it's not a super hot night. So hopefully out here in Pyro we won't run into too much trouble, but you never know. I was really impressed with CitizenCon. It was looking like there's some good stuff coming up. Of course, you know, as with CIG, who knows when that's really going to happen, but it's still nice to hear. You know, as a game developer, people ask me a lot, what do you play on your free time? And I tell them Star Citizen. And with people in the industry, they always kind of give me a chuckle. Like, oh, you play that game. And I don't know, man. You got to give CIG some respect. They are pulling off some crazy stuff here. This is a game that, in my opinion, still pushes the industry forward, whereas most AAA studios are just phoning it in and getting money from a sequel. You know what I mean? So I don't throw any shade their way. Certainly, their code is probably spaghetti, and it's hard to get anything new in without breaking a bunch of stuff, but still. Okay, it's not, I have to go in and... Yeah, it looks like it. I'm gonna have to actually go into the map. All right, here we are. Like I said, I don't consider the Black really that great of a combat ship, so... I'm really not sure what to expect here. Got shooties.
Here's the routine. I'm sending you markers. Go to each one, do a ping, and take a look at anything that comes up.
Okay. I don't want to hit the boost too hard. I might need it. Everyone says I'm too cautious.
Focus scan. I want to check something. Push on, okay?
Pushing
Let's
on.
keep it rolling. We're all good here. Move on.
Oh, I thought I had to do 4 of them.
Alright, cool. Last one's done. Think we're good.
Okay. I thought the whole mission was done there for a second. I have lost them before, but I still won. That was weird. Okay.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
That Z key will sure screw you up.
Damn, they're kicking a lot of ass.
I think he hit me, actually. targets.
I'm not picking up anything.
Yeah, I sure am. Maybe these are the dead, soft death ships? Yep, apparently. Alright, that went better than I expected. Those guns seem to really do the job. Honestly.
Quantum drive is now off.
Am I obstructed? Okay.
Contact. Quantum drive is now on.
Huh, they seem to work pretty well. They kind of tear their shields up, which I guess is what they're supposed to do. Nice. They are a size 3, if you're wondering.
Quantum drive is now off.
Gonna do a scan real quick. Hold on.
Holding on. Oh, my Toby's turned off. That kind of sucks.
Not seeing anything.
Okay. We just got 8 script for that. Yep. So I need 50 script to get my cutter scan from the headhunters, as I
I don't see a damn thing.
understand it. So,
You're all done. Nice one. I'll get you paid.
all right. Yeah, I need 50 to get the cutter scan. I'll put a picture of it here. It's not special. It's just got some purple trim with the headhunter logo on it, but Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, you guys spend much time out here in Pyro? I find when there are other missions going on, it's a good distraction because there isn't many people here. They're all off doing the Dark Tide or whatever the other missions are, you know. All right, so yeah, thanks so much for joining me. Keeping them short now. I haven't heard any complaints about them being short. The views are but they just started getting kind of that way, and it's because I'm not doing like the big ship reviews or stuff, but whatever, you know. I've only got time for what I got time for. So yeah, the Shiv is coming up. We got the IAE show coming up, and Paladin. I've got a Paladin. I don't have a Blade or Stinger, but you know, sometimes you come across them abandoned. You can go take them out for a spin. So we'll see what happens then. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. New video every Friday, and yeah, we got a second channel. I'm going to start playing Surround Dead. See what that's like. And you can find the links for those in the description. All right. Thanks so much. See you next time. Okay, bye.